All right, you live. All right, here we go.
We live, y'all.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am just listening on California. First song on board is called Turn Them Up. It is on all platforms. You have to check this out. I need to be turned up. People always let you do business. So I'm going to turn Chill. Now get the cat 125. Focus speed and do 100 cash. That's why you know all you do is crash. Call me and jump all I do is laugh. I'm about to party, this will be the jam. Niggas talking shit, money at the whip. You don't like the brother, we ain't slamming. I'm going to beat, I'm like, here. I'm to the bitch up. They fall back in your eyes, shit, get the bitch up. Taking shots while I twist up. Wanna touch me, the baby up, man, we gon' fist up. She wanna watch her beat up. When it rain on the sky, we'll back and pick it up. She a boss, she a buncher. Call me like she a queen, I'm so dead. We got Cypher next. I dare ask in the studio rapping this video on Cypher. Go ahead, you mind. You ready for that participation? You ready?
Well, that's the last song, right?
What's good, y'all? We're going to radio show. Look, yo, when I say turn it up, y'all see right now, turn it up. Turn it up. When I say turn it up, y'all see right now, turn it up. Turn it up. So, that's so what they stand, baby, I'm sorry. Every car that I ride, people always have reason when you pop that thing. I put lots of shit on some nowadays. They focus on my street, don't care what you want. Never wanna see you. Perpetrate rules. They have to separate them. They always they want easier. Got to hustle all the way to the just day. That's why I'm out. To the bullets jumping out of the airplane, son. Some ice, my mouth is slow. I'm rolling, I'm something. I'm money and I'm open. In the house, I'm posted. Baby, under the sun, I'm hanging up and posted. I'm ready to enter my friend. When I reach, I can move in the most. I'm applying pressure. I can hit on reach. That's that advice. My brother's not guilty. You get a bag. Look, before you go to my school like that. Oh my God, this show I'm coming at you. All in your face. I know you know clear. Best thing to be the same day. I can't do a face with the gym after it. Bars for the lead, we said that's it. I love being cast money. If I push walls for a rush on the stage, you got that trauma of a plan. I'll get back for all that. That's my guess. Just let me bring it to the club. I'm a side yo, he's right to the club. That's what you take out the box. I'm walking. Why you?
I don't push up with the nation, so it's like ratchet. I don't want to say that shit, but I don't push up that's ratchet.
So he's not a boss. No response. Hey, that was that. Some taking shit. Anybody know what love is in the studio? Anybody? I don't know. Yeah. No, that's bad bougie.
All right, let me get.
All right, look. So.
Okay, Mike, let me the airdrop.
I thought I would love this.
Definitely said no on that one.
I trust the bad bitch. Broke my heart. I'm sorry, bad. She broke my heart. So with that said, don't be telling me because you feel me. It's always the news that's getting me.
Keep going, bro.
Man, seriously, bro. Love ain't nothing but a word. And that's it. Actually, you're supposed to choose to love somebody. What you say?
Tell them to try to stay in the center.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Oh, about that. Hey, one guy rose. Loyalty. That's what it's at. That's what it's going to be. So you got to put it in my act like love. That's all it. So yeah, this song is called "The Love Is." You know, I really don't know. That's why I came over with. I was hearing the song. I couldn't sleep. I tried to. I was looking for my music and come up with the song. I'm gonna see that. My boy. I don't know what love is.
Sounds so good.
Bring up his lyrics.
I was so much time trying to find me. Home she's the one spot you're trying. Home you the one spot the timing. Have you ever deals on somebody lying?
It's better.
Always lying. She's always lying.
So this is the last song that's coming back to you. It's coming to y'all.
Don't invite me.
We said it him in here for you. Yeah. Okay.
Every time we alone, we have full attention. Conversations like how I never mention. I don't know what it's looking for my attention. I don't say that I like it till you give a reason. Take a chance, gotta be one to please. Gotta be one to please. Can we give love a chance? Can we find romance? Can we say the last dance? Hold my hand to the end. Hold my hand to the end. Hands up. I don't know what love is. So many because I broke my heart. I wasted so much time trying to find it. Won't you the one spot we're trying? Won't you the one spot we're trying? And you really gave us somebody behind me. But always lying. Trying to get inside. I don't know what love is. So many because I broke my heart. Oh, she's the one spot we're trying. Hopefully the one spot we're timing. But this time I'm working. We get love.
It's like 9 minutes on.
So let's come back again.
It's coming back in here.
What we're going to do right now?
What's up, everybody? This is Melody Wigginoutradio, where music and entertainment happens. Right next to me is my co-host.
Rap a Rosebud, the hood community, hood rap specialist.
And this is the BET Wigginouts special BET. And right next, our guest just performed, but just listen. We're gonna give him a minute to breathe, but I'm gonna talk to my co-host for a minute. So, Black, what you got planned for BET weekend?
You don't want to know what I got planned for BET weekend. I don't think it's appropriate for YouTube. I don't think if I tell you the shit I got planned for BET, we're gonna get banned the first show we own. So we're gonna skip past that. Y'all know I'm the hood rat specialist, so I got something special planned for BET weekend.
You told me to get closer. So
Oh hell no, get close.
I'm not
Come a little closer.
Well, you know what? I wasn't trying to get all up in your business like that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't got no business.
Can we keep it clean? Can we keep it clean? Okay. So, you guys, you just got a performance from, is it Just Listen?
Yes.
Just Listen.
Just listen.
List. Okay, just list. So it's cut short.
It's like it's sort of different. So it's more like just listen, but I just started saying just listen because it's hard to catch on.
That means you was a hard-headed ass kid when you was younger. If you got a name like Just Listen. Boy, Just Listen, who gave that name? Your mama?
She did though.
For real,
She did.
seriously.
She told me I should go from stop being Casanova and come up with something unique. And she's like, I was like, yeah. She's like, just listen. All right, I will. I'll just listen. Then I'll take it on.
Okay. So what you? Yeah, definitely. So what you got planned for BET weekend?
I want to go see everything. I want to go see shit that I never saw before. So I will be at the games. I will be just seeing the performances and all that great stuff. I also think I'm gonna be performing there as well. So yeah. I gotta double check. Too much stuff on the calendar. Yeah. I plan on being out. I mean, won't you be there?
I will be there.
I'm gonna
Yes,
see you there
sir.
too. I'm gonna see you
I
there.
will be
Hang out
there.
with you. You know what I mean? Meet new people. Networking is what's important for somebody like me that's doing music, as an artist or anything. So most importantly, networking.
Okay. So let me ask you, what's going on with your career right now? What's happening with your music career? Talk to us.
So right now, my music career, I get asked this a lot too. Do I have a manager? No, I don't have a manager. I pretty much manage myself. So I've been doing shows here and there. I'm open to features right now. So and y'all know if y'all want to tap in, I'm open to features.
Are they
If
free?
you want to catch me right now, I didn't run it for free.
Okay.
Doing it for the love right now. But yeah, I got a lot of plans coming. So videos. I'm about to hop on a tour.
Okay.
That's gonna be like state like that coming up. And like man, it's making a lot of attention.
Hey, what city you from first? You from LA? You ain't got no LA swag. You got
Long Beach.
Long Beach, okay.
Hey, my neck of the woods. My neck of the woods.
North side.
North side.
Okay, well, I'm the east side. Well, I'm kind of combination of both.
Right. I feel that. I feel like
Yeah.
Same.
Okay, so let me ask you, where are you going with this music? I mean, what is
The ultimate goal is to make money off of it. But really, I'm focusing on the fan base, and I want to do this for my upcoming talent, which is my kids.
okay?
So I got a son and daughter that do music that's incredible. They're gonna surprise me probably like.
How old are your kids?
5 or 6.
Wow.
Can I give you a little advice?
Yeah.
Don't sign them to nobody with a record company named Bad Boys. I'm just saying. don't go
No,
there.
right.
You know?
No D.
No D.
Definitely not doing that.
We got some
Definitely
kids.
not doing that.
Take care of the kids. Take care of the kids.
Now, you say you're from Long Beach, right? And I'm pretty sure some of your experiences in Long Beach is some of that is in your music, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, tell us something about your experiences growing up in Long Beach that you put in music, that people need to hear.
Man, growing up in Long Beach, I grew up in the 90s. So growing up in Long Beach, it was not easy, man. I didn't been coming home straight out of high school, I went to Long Beach, Jordan.
Okay.
I'm straight out of Jordan, and then happening to run. You know what I mean? The reason why I run is because I got a whole Mexican gang behind me. Thinking I'm, affiliated or associated with, gangs in Long Beach. I'm not. So, dealing with that, and then just like my mom's a single mother.
Right.
So on top of that, there's a lot of other responsibilities for me. So make sure my little brother made it to school without the drama. But parties on the other hand,
Right.
love
It was popping back then.
love.
I got a question. You said you was running, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you're light skinned. Was you also running from hoes too? Like, cause ugly hoes at Jordan, Long Beach, Jordan, keep one. We had some ugly hoes that lock. Like, I was.
It was some ugly ones.
Yeah, it was some cute ones, but there was a lot of ugly ones too.
It was some 5s and 7s, 8s and 9s. Probably had like a handful of dimes. Really.
Okay, that's what's up. So you did graduate high school, right?
Yeah.
You graduated.
Graduated
Okay.
4 years straight. Gonna be straight.
You graduated for 4 years straight?
No.
That's a record, nigga. I know. You graduated 4 years straight, you know?
No. I mean, I was there for all 4 years. You know, a lot of people transferred out of this.
Okay.
I'm not out of this, but to another school. Like,
So you're a true JCAP. Absolutely. So we appreciate your performance. We appreciate you blessing the platform of Wigginoutradio.
I know you how. I know you how. Burn it up. You got on.
Nigga, you just got off a stage, nigga, on Red Bull. You just got off the stage on Red Bull and Kush, nigga. Of course you gonna be high, nigga. You see how you was dancing, nigga. You was the hype, nigga. I'm sitting up here watching like, yeah, this nigga right here, he energized.
Man, appreciate it.
Yeah, you doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
So where can we find you on your social media and things like that if I want to follow you?
My social media is JSTLSZN. That's just listen. I'm saying one more time. JSTLSZN. Just listen. And then it's on all platforms. It's music on all platforms. I just dropped a R&B album because I rap and sing.
Okay.
Yeah, go check it out.
Okay, any shout outs you want to give before?
Yeah. Let me shout out 300 because she up and coming and she's doing her thing. So shout out 300. Shout out to Jay Mills. We can't forget Honcho, Don B, Callie J. Mars, all y'all, man. Little Big Corner Entertainment, all that great stuff. Prince and Princess, and Moms for raising
Absolutely.
And God too. Let me not forget that.
Oh yes. Hallelujah.
That nigga done shout out one baby mama. You a cold dude. You got about 3 or 4. He didn't even shout out one of them. That's all right.
Look, I love him, bro.
Thanks for coming on, brother.
He said he loved them.
He love
He loves them. Well, thank you for coming out to the Wigginoutradio show. We appreciate you. And we will see you this BET weekend.
Sure will.
All right. Next coming up is Black Rose will talk to us.
Black Rosebud, talk to us.
Yeah. So who coming up?
Who coming up? We coming up. It's another artist coming up or what?
We got our friend, our comedian.
Bring Elixir America out here. I'm
about to say, you can just, she on stage right now. She can do
bring her up here. Bring
her on first.
Yeah, we got to do some predictions on BET weekend right now.
The
next artist, bring the next artist on stage. Put the next artist on stage. Get them ready. Yes.
Hey, girlie. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. My microphone falling apart here.
I got it. Just.
Okay.
Boom, he got it. Y'all gonna tear up the microphone.
No. I was just trying to know.
I got a question, right? Because we was at a
Media Fest.
Media Fest yesterday. That was off the hook.
Yeah.
So tell us something about Media Fest and things like that.
So yesterday they had their first annual W2LA Media Fest. So basically what they're trying to do is get the media all under one umbrella from California on the West Coast and stuff like that. So that way, when artists want a platform, but they want a platform to come interview on podcasts or they need any type of media, they'll have one place to come to. And I think it's really dope for artists to be a part of media because media, you need that media behind you as an artist. You need that to push your platform, push your brand. I wish I could have seen more artists out there. We'll definitely be promoting it for next year. This is annually. So you guys, yesterday was the first annual W2LA Media Fest. But yeah, definitely stay tuned and check it out.
And if you can't commit to this shit, you need to quit this shit because you're supposed to be out You're supposed to be promoting yourself. You're supposed to be at every show, every media event. You're supposed to be making every connection. You're supposed to be doing all that shit if you're serious about your rap or you serious about your career. If not, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and keep paying to go on stage and keep doing your shit because ain't nobody gonna fuck with you if you don't fuck with yourself. If you can't slang yourself, hang yourself.
The ultimate masturbation.
I got the prediction, right? I got wait a minute. Well, we got the BET Awards coming up, right? And since I'm with two women, I got some questions to ask y'all, right? Now, we got the best male, right? Y'all know what the best male is. The best male vocalist or R&B or artist. No, P. Diddy is out of this. P. Diddy is washed up. P. Diddy is not. We're going to do some child molested Epstein stuff. We go with P. Diddy, right? But we're going to go with the male vocalist of the BET Awards for this year, right? And I want to read them out, just a couple, not all of them. Right?
Go ahead.
All right, between Bruno Mars, Chris Brown, Usher, The Weeknd, Drake, which one would you sleep with first?
Oh, definitely.
No, this awards, no.
Definitely Chris Brown, because you know what, Chris Brown can move that body. So if he can dance like that, he sure can dance in the bed like that. So I'm just keeping that 100.
So Chris Brown got your BET Award.
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
Sensational. That's what I'm gonna say.
Who got your BET Award?
Who do you say? Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, Bruno Mars, Usher, The Weeknd, or Drake? Who get your BET Award?
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars?
What?
And he admitted.
I feel like of all of it, because I know for sure that Usher got the hurt.
Oh!
He didn't pay off of the lawsuit.
Oh, he don't get the
so he's out of the. Chris Brown, I already got a pistol dick.
Yes,
I'm a
you fucking pistol dick.
Yeah, no. It's skinny. I do not.
Oh,
Gotta have good.
pistol dick.
Gotta have good. Okay, and who'd you say? The Weeknd?
Yeah, The Weeknd.
I feel like he do too much cocaine. Way more than Bruno Mars. I know Bruno Mars is, but way more. He like on some other shit. I feel like he tried to sacrifice him or something.
Yeah, something like that.
And Drake, I don't know, the way that Kendrick Lamar kind of ate him up and he just kind of, I need a masculine man. That's the masculine man.
Right.
So the only person that leaves me is Bruno Mars. Leave the door open. I feel like he'll ride and dine a bit.
So
Versace at the door on the floor. That like that's.
Ooh. Yeah. So you gonna switch your pickup, or you still gonna stick with pencil dick?
Hey, I'm gonna take pencil dick. Because he buys your eye candy. Eye candy. So hey, we women, we like that eye candy, and he can dance. So I'm attracted to any man. Now, how do you know he got pencil dick?
Girl, Tristan talking.
Oh my
God. He's tall and he's skinny. Like,
yeah, but you might be packing.
I don't think he got. I've been packing with a pencil. That hurts. That hurts. Nobody wants to be stabbed.
I might be stabbed.
I'm glad I don't have that problem. Okay, the next BET category.
Okay.
You know, the artist, the female artist with the ratchetest ass mouth, right? Is it Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, or Nicki Minaj? We're gonna start with you this time.
With the most ratchet.
The
mouth?
ratchetest ass mouth. You know I like ratchet ass women.
You know it's Sexy Red.
That's what you go Sexy Red?
Yeah.
But she a new bitch.
She said, "Thong all in my booty hole." Sexy Red is your most ratchet thoughts. Who would ever do that shit to somebody? But women, we inside think, damn, it's thong in my booty hole. But that's what I'm saying. She said ratchet shit. My booty hole brown, my pussy pink.
Ooh.
Like, we all know that, but who's going to say it?
Ooh.
Sexy Red will. That's ratchet shit.
Like, switch it up on you. We're gonna switch it up on you, right?
Okay, so you know, you're right. She do say, you know, the words. But I think Cardi B really practiced it. You know what I'm saying? I think she tried. Yeah. Cardi B is not as infinite as y'all think.
She practiced what?
What she say? Cardi B really do.
She
don't talk about it. She be about it.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Who Cardi B?
Cardi B be about it. She don't
She's an ex-stripper.
Yeah.
But Sexy Red ain't no ex-stripper though. You know, we know Cardi
We
B
said
got
ratchet.
Cardi B is
Oh,
with
ratchet.
it.
We ain't talking about whole facts. We talking about ratchet.
I didn't know
I
that.
think Cardi B is ratchet, kind of undercover. She know, girl.
She's definitely ratchet, but she's not more ratchet than Sexy Red.
I mean, verbally, she's not. But, I
Okay.
mean, I don't know her
I
business
love Cardi
like
B.
that.
She's my spirit animal. Her and Megan Thee Stallion can do no wrong.
Oh,
It's time to get these niggas.
Wait. Did you know Megan Thee Stallion like girls?
I don't give a fuck what you like. She like kids.
Let's see,
She can like cows. She be on these niggas' heads.
Okay, last question before we get to the next musical guest, right? Which one do you think will be most likely wifey material? Between Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, and Nicki Minaj. Like, if you have to get, no, we're gonna kick Nicki Minaj out of there. We're gonna say Little Kim, right? Which one of them is most likely wifey material?
Well, I'm gonna say Lil' Kim, because why? Lil' Kim is getting old. She wanna settle down. You know what I'm saying?
She got all them fake asses and stuff, though.
Yeah, she looked like a Botox balloon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna keep it 100. So she should be ready to settle down. I would think.
Okay. What do you say? Who most likely wifey material?
I don't know because it just depends on who's wife. I can't speak
I
for
would
her.
kind of like all of them because I like all of them in a special kind of. What was our next guest before we bring money back?
Okay, so our next guest and next artist coming up is J Plush.
They play my home girl.
All right.
Let's get it.
West. All right, J Plush in the motherfucking building.
You gonna go interview her now?
Yeah. All right, here she go, you guys. I'm gonna let you see it.
Go interview her. No, my niggas.
I can't stand back for the next thing you want. We want money kids, we ain't got nothing to front. I can't stand back for the next thing you want. We want money kids, we ain't got nothing to front. I don't dance, I just rap and stuff. 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 So if you want the juice, I say friends, but I'm great. And every time I'm about to let you be.
A little bit more.
Thomas, little bit good. I'm up on the floor, I do good. I get a star, moving fast, living good. I'm from work, like what's tomorrow? I come home, 5-4, that's a champ. When I got it, I always get it. I pay my dues, I get it. I'm gonna step, see my cash, make a pressure with no way. So don't forget it. I can't turn back, so everything he wants. We will let it be a ton of fun. I don't care, I just rap and stuff. I don't care, I just rap and
Okay.
In a hurry, in a worry, there's a worry. Do what I want. Do what I want. Say what I want. Say how I play. Have it my way. Say my way on the highway. You hit the road, Jack. The bullets in the big bag. Do what I want. Say what I want. Say how I play. Have it my way. Say my way on the highway. You hit the road, Jack. The bullets in the big bag. And any of my brothers got the lace front. I was in a trip that is what I really want. But they ain't run. But I hear my style. You just work for it. I do it for money. I'm a nigga. I'm doing anything like it. I want it to do it. I didn't do it when I made it.
Yeah.
That song comes back to y'all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all the parties I got.
Who is the next performer?
Britney Spears. Yeah. So we're gonna bring money back, Rose. We're gonna have her come in real brief with her. Real brief. And then we gonna you wanna do a comedy thing? Okay, yeah.
Coming back here.
Don't come back here yet. So,
You got the video come through?
no, I know.
Don't need like one friend when we went, you know what I'm saying? So like, you can't go the money back. It's
I can probably go like what probably
get a screen share like
I mean, what you want me to take
no, just like a 30, like a transition from when she come go out, like a 30-second thing, and he come in, you know what I'm saying? After we get through her, you know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't. No, he did not send us. I'm saying I didn't. We need to figure that out. But right now, I'm about to come back to y'all.
Okay, all right, I'm ready.
And I'm sending her in here.
Yeah, so see,
All right. We got Jay Flush in the building. So, Black, what you think about her performance? You know, this is BET weekend.
I always like Jay Fletcher. She always has. She done a couple of my shows. She always has got a cool fan base. And wasn't she on something, you know, some shows or something? Oh, matter of fact, she done popped up on us like,
Hey, girl.
Here I go. It's a ghost. Casper the friendly ghost.
I saw you on TV. I was watching you on TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You used to be on TV, though.
Yeah. Talk to us, Jay Flush. What you got going on?
I'm feeling good. It's BT weekend. We got a lot of events lined up. We're doing the basketball, celebrity basketball game, doing all the BT experience, a few parties, industry parties. And it's going to be a really good time.
None of them have to do with freak offs, do they?
No, I'm not with that.
But I'm not going to none then. If it ain't a freak off and baby oil involved, I'm not going.
And we don't want you there because we don't want you to bring your baby mama.
I don't need baby oil. I don't need baby oil.
He says you don't need baby oil. Already ready.
Oh, snap.
Splash.
Ooh, speaking of that, right? Like you are a female artist, right? You know, and there's a lot of like real ratchet rap coming out with female artists. I like ratchet rap, you know, and things like that. But you're more of a conservative woman and things like that. You know what I'm saying? What keeps you away or more from, you know what I'm saying, a different life sport, being ratchet and stuff like that?
I feel like it's personal preference. I don't judge women that are a little bit more on the promiscuous side or a little bit more ratchet with their lyrics. I just feel like it's personal preference. I could say I'm kind of like a right-wing conservative.
But do you think if you were a little ratchet, you'll make it further in the industry?
I don't think I will make it further because it's been a long time I've been doing this, and I know a lot of people,
it's just everybody get their time to shine. You know what I'm saying? I just have to wait on my right time. So I just feel like, I grew up on different artists. I grew up on MC Light, Queen Latifah, Yo-Yo. Those are the people that inspire me. As y'all, Rage, Lady of Rage. All of these people, they wasn't promiscuous with their lyrics. Lauryn Hill, they were just lyricists in their own way. And I feel like I'm a lyricist in my own way.
You know what? You kind of resemble all of them too. You know, they kind of got a little yo-yo. Y'all kind of look yo-yo. You got kind of all of them.
You got a little swag. You look, what's that? The 80s swag. You kind of got a little 80s.
I am an
swag.
80s baby. I'm an 80s baby for sure. I grew up off the 80s for sure. And I love the 80s. The 80s was lit. You know what I'm saying? And you can do what you want to do in the 80s.
Yeah. You can be yourself, free yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They don't know nothing about that in this day and age.
Yeah, like to me right now, it's a lot of people this age is like real pretentious and real superficial. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to act like they so rah and all of this, but they really is not about that life. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and they
right.
just keep it real. Say, I'm not with that.
Yeah. So what do you think about, a lot of these artists feel like if they make a song that everybody like, right, that, they're entitled. They don't have to pay for anything. What do you say about artists? A lot of art, I feel like there's a lot of talent out there, but the reason why they're not making it is because they think they're too good to put money into themselves.
Well, I feel like that. I'm my primary investor. I invest in myself. I've invested over $100,000 in my career. So I feel like it's gonna come back 10-fold, 20-fold. You know what I'm saying? So everybody deserves to get paid. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Whether it's the producer, the DJ, the marketing team, the promoter, everybody deserves to get paid because everybody got a job. Everybody's not a rapper, but you might know the industry, so you get paid for what you know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's supposed to get paid.
Okay. What do you think rappers need to do to separate themselves? Because, like, I'm a comedian, right? And I'm labeled as a ratchet comedian. That's known, a little comedian thing like that. So, what do you think it takes for a rapper to separate themselves and create their own identity?
I feel like you have to branch off slowly. You know what I'm saying? You have to bring your fans with you. If your fans like ratchet stuff, you got to keep a little ratchet stuff in it, but you have to let them know I'm transitioning into other content. You should still follow me.
That's good advice. So, in the next year or so, where do you see, your career? So let me take you back. Let's go back a little bit. How has your career changed within the last 6 months?
The last 6 months, I've been doing a lot of more motion. I've been working with moving around, making moves, being progressive. So I haven't really been stagnated. I've been trying to make as many moves as possible. I'm also a college student as well, so that takes a little bit of my time. So I dedicate myself. You have to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? So it's like balancing options. I think when I get the opportunity, I'm going to keep the single and just push the single real hard. So throw some money behind it and see what it does.
Yeah. Most definitely. Pay a little something for them DJs to spin it. I like the first song you did. I think that can go far.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I definitely think that can go far. So, is there anything you want people to know about you? Go ahead and share.
Like, where was you born and raised, and what?
I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. I was born at Cedars-Sinai Hospital in 1982. My birthday is February 11th.
Don't forget your tax information.
Yeah, and I'm playing fraud on it. So I'm gonna say, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. But I just feel like, when I first started off in LA, I lived around, I started off from Slauson. My great grandmother stayed in Jefferson Park in the 30s.
No, you really from the hood.
Yeah. I started off from Slauson though. I'm originally, if I really was to claim something, I'm original Slauson girl because I really started off on Slauson from the Old Hills all the way down to Normandy. So that's really what it is.
Got you. Straight Slauson girl.
Right.
Yeah.
So is there any shout outs before we,
I want to shout out to my family, the Milo twins. You know how we get down.
Okay.
I want to shout out to my producers. I need some new producers.
Who are your producers?
I've been working with Be Nice. He made that beat. I work with Be Nice. I work with Day One. I forgot to say I work with G5.
Okay.
I need to work with him some more. I just want to branch out and work with some new producers as well.
What is there a particular sound you trying to look for?
Well, you know, G5 has that real West Coast sound.
Yes.
I like that West Coast sound, and I think he's the person I'm gonna go to for that treatment.
Got you.
Yeah.
So, you know, please give everybody out your social media, your Spotify, how we can find you.
You can find me on Spotify. My artist name is J Plus, Jay. The next word is Plus, Plush. I'm on YouTube under that same name. I have a channel. You can check out my videos and subscribe. I'm on Apple Music. My cousin baby got me a little sick. I'm just like,
Okay, you hanging tight in there.
yeah. But yeah, you can find me on all streaming platforms.
Okay, great. Y'all check out Jay Plus. You know, you guys gonna see her out this weekend at the Fan Fest Celebrity Basketball. Go download her music, support, and definitely follow her on Instagram, Facebook, and all those social media. Thank you, Jay Plus, for blessing the platform of Wigginoutradio. We appreciate you, and we gonna be keeping an eye on you.
Likewise, thank you so much. Love y'all.
Okay.
Thank you. Clapping. So we can't hear you clap up in there, but thank you. Good looking out.
Okay, well, you was finna go back to this ratchet stuff.
Yeah, we can go back to the
There
big
you
team.
go,
We can
y'all.
go. Damn book up. He had my book right there. Since we last
Keep
left
your
off
lips
on
close to you,
Slim
Max.
X. We get ready to bring money bags on, money bag rolls on. Before we do, we want to get into a couple more awards, you know, for this BET weekend, right? Okay. Now, this is the male rapper son of the year, right?
Okay.
But it's between Tyler the Rapper, Boss Man D-Lo, Lil Wayne, and Drake. Which one of these rappers is most likely to be on the download? Like, we're going to start with shit between Tyler the Creator, Boss Man D-Lo, Lil Wayne, and Drake. Which one of them most likely to be on the download?
Man, practically all of them. Tyler the Creator is what you were trying to say.
Yeah, Tyler the Creator.
Okay, he's bisexual. Okay, we didn't already see Lil Wayne kiss whatever his name in the mouth, so that should tell y'all something. And Drake, it's been said that he really don't like women like that. So I'm just keeping it real.
What about Boss Man D-Lo?
I don't know nothing about him. Sorry.
You know about Boss Man D-Lo, the stuff that came out of Boss Man D-Lo?
All I know is D-Lo is in his name, so I say that he is guilty by association.
Right.
So, Boss Man D-Lo, right? He could have won the award, right? But he was just caught, right, by a transgender. Just called him out and put all his text messages out and things like that, right? Now, I gotta ask you a question, like, if you was dating a man and then another man text you and said they was dating the man that you dating, how would you feel and what would you do? What would be the first thing you do?
If the guy that I'm dating is dating another man,
And the other man sent you a text message saying, "Yeah, I'm fucking your man."
I'm fucking him. That means that my man is a bottom. He's taking it. Is that what that means?
Yeah,
I just need to have
your man is taking it. Your man is the Boss Man D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? The dude that got caught with the transgender and he's taking dick, and you got a screenshot of the transgender saying, "Yeah, your dude like butt me, like man butt."
That's tough. I would have to be.
Yeah, it ain't
That's
it ain't tough for me, bye baby, bye. I'm not going to call you baby. You know what I'm saying? That's nasty. So I'm just gonna say, look.
That's people lie. Yeah, people lie. Yeah, but we got people all the time. But that nigga is on the download because he had the video. You know what I'm saying? They was homosexual. I'm like, and he wasn't even a good looking transgender. Like sometimes like, have you ever been? I saw a transgender that was like kind of just like, God damn, that transgender is thick.
Never.
What I do in my transgender though is the way they dress, the way they do their makeup, their hair. Some of them is hella flawless. We got ladies, come on, we gotta give them that credit. But I'ma say this. If you gonna be gay, be gay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not down with that bisexual. I'm not down with that. Just be gay. And I love you
they say like 80%. Do you believe it's that like if you they say 80% of all rappers is gay, right? If you was to give a percentage, what percentage would you give?
I feel like 80% of men nowadays.
Oh, hell no!
I
No,
totally
why
I get text.
Yes.
I'm glad I know the
I
20%.
do. It's sad to say we only got 20% out here, and majority that 20% is
It's married.
taken. Yes,
It's
they're
married.
taken. Yes.
I mean, it's so
Yes.
He's until he get married, you know what I'm saying? He gotta be single at first until he get married. So, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple of them out there still. They're just not married yet. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm what do you call it?
But you're ratchet though.
And word on the street, people up for years. So.
Yeah. And
not no more.
I don't know
Not
that EBT stuff. No man don't know EBT.
I don't give a free thing no more. Like that's Tuesday, I made a pact. Like after Tuesday, no more free dick. You have to give me some hot pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Hot pockets.
Something.
I need you to elevate yourself. You said you like your
it's
dick.
about time.
Is your dick work hot pocket worthy? I'd rather just give it out for free. Don't.
I gotta start small and go big. You know what I'm saying? So hot pockets.
This is why dick can never be for sale. This is why women run that shit. This is why when the economy is low, the only thing they're selling is pussy. Because listen at the value of this man say he had good dick and said I take a hot pocket.
A hot pocket right now.
Ain't no woman gonna say, oh, I got some good vagina.
Well, we might as
Just give me a sucker.
Well, if you want a hot pocket, we might as well go get Brenda
You gonna break bread? Like Jesus said.
Okay, we got another last question of the best male actor, right? They got the best male actor, right? Now, out of Will Smith, Kevin Hart, Michael B. Jordan, why you don't even know how to
Because the
act?
best actors, all these niggas in 2025, because all they
It's the dog. It's the
I'm saying, which one of them is husband material? Like, which one of them would you? Yeah, husband material.
Okay,
Will Smith, Kevin Hart, Michael B. Jordan, or the other dude. What's the other dude's name that was on that said he was supposed to beat up the girl? He was on Apollo. Yeah, it was made. What's his name?
married.
But he's married.
I'm just saying, which one of them is husband material?
You can't ask us about a husband who's already
Okay, well,
taken.
Puff Daddy then, Darren.
I'm taking Puffy.
Oh,
He be breaking bitches bread. He be breaking bread. Listen, he is a freak, okay?
He is
Listen, we haven't heard anything that he's done wrong yet. He may be an asshole, cool. But where is the wrongdoing? I'm looking for the wrongdoing. All he has done is allowed women to explore their sexual fantasies, and they were all willing. If I can explore my sexual fantasy, bitch, and get paid $10,000 for exploring the fuck I
Okay, I don't care how much money you pay. I pay. He just nasty.
Right. Who Puff Daddy?
He just nasty.
I'm coming out. Look, just to let you know, I'm coming out with a bad boy
Are you
baby
coming
oil.
out?
No, I'm with a baby oil. I'm coming out with a bad. No, not coming out like that. I'm coming out with a bad boy baby oil. That's what I'm coming out. Not coming out. Huh?
There's a bad boy baby oil.
Well, I'm coming out with Bad Boys 2 then. You know what I'm saying? And that Bad Boys 2 baby oil. You can be a bad boy too.
What is it for?
Huh?
What is this baby oil going to do?
Oh, that's a good question. I haven't thought that far right yet. You know what I'm saying? That's a good damn question.
Because baby oil, I mean, it's for ashes.
No, see me. I got a blow up mattress, right? So when I have sex on the water, yeah, it's a turn to a slip and
With a
slide.
hot pocket.
It's a slip and slide. You might have sex. Yeah, you have sex on you some slip and
We
slide.
gotta help you up, you know.
You got elevated.
Yeah, you do.
Boring.
But we got another guest coming
Yes,
up.
we do. Yes, we do. We got Money Back Rose. So we gonna bring him on, but we need to talk about, we gonna let him come on, but we need to talk about,
We're gonna bring you back. We got one more segment.
upgrade.
Yeah, we gotta
That's a grandfather sweater.
Yeah.
My grandpa got a sweater like that.
I look kind of swollen in this though. You know what I'm saying? I look through the cap like, damn, look at my arms in this. Look at,
You do
I had
look
to
rather
push up
thick.
this morning and shit. Like, I'm like, look at the arms in this.
He does look thick.
Yeah, I look thick.
I get it.
Not thick. I'm not thick like,
It's thick.
not thick like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's thick.
The male thick. You know what I'm saying? Not the female thick. You know what I'm saying?
See how big your booty is.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. We can see how big the front is, right? look, I got some shit on Instagram. Big dick matters, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of these little short dick dudes, you know what I'm saying, running the community, you know what I'm saying, getting all the coochie. We getting the bad name, you know what I'm saying? So you little dick niggas get, I be hearing about it, like, man, my baby daddy
I think big dicks is
nah, because the women, we rare, you know what I'm saying? So
y'all are not rare, not in the black
man,
community.
once if a woman knew how good it was, they gonna husband us. They're not the white, we husband material. You know what I'm saying? So
Not all good dick is husband
That
material.
could be true.
shit, if it's good dick when it come with a plan, that's husband material.
I mean, well, I need
All
some
good
good
dick
dick,
don't come with a plan.
and I
I'm
don't
sorry.
need him with an EBT card. I need him with a bank account, like husband.
Nah, half the niggas you see on
If
the
good dick
BET,
came with a plan, do you know how amazing that would be?
good dick do come with a plan. You
I
know?
pray for good dick with a plan.
Man, good dick come with a plan, man. You know what I'm saying?
Where?
It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You
Y'all, we gonna do a show for Black Rosebud and, Black Rosebud finding love.
Yeah,
Ladies, this is a single man. This is a single man. Let's give him his own show. You know what I'm saying? I produce the shit. You know what I mean? We need to find him real love.
Ratchet, she got Ratchet but Classy is gonna be the name of the show.
Rosebud finds his.
So why I just have Money Bag Rose?
Roll it.
You
Ha!
not performing first? Ready? Yeah, he on stage.
He wanna do his shit. He wanna do his
Okay,
shit.
well, I can't wait to see what Money Bag
Oh
Rose got.
shit, money back. Bro, we weren't ready for this one.
Damn.
This is some special shit right here. You didn't tell me the niggas was performing.
Shit, yeah, okay.
Oh God, we could have performed in Money Back Rose and shit.
I'm gonna take y'all to go see.
You said who? Oh. A couple of questions after the one side what we bring and back and bring the next two. Good shit, that's funny. Like she probably fly. And the talk, that thing, you just like the club on the club you talking about the show. Shit, yeah, you doing a show like that.
Hey, Mike.
Okay.
It's not good.
It's fine.
Hey, how did you say it? I was looking at it on the trail.
Those batteries, what happened to the batteries? For the head?
I had them out there. I'm not even using the handheld. I had to grab them real quick.
Okay.
Also the mouse. I had to use one of them for the mouse.
Why did you want to say you were saying my name? You were trying to say my name.
Yeah, I was trying to, yeah. So you said Alicia.
I'm so hungry.
You been to the college?
They had some shit. I was in the
But you don't open up I'll
be a better
street from Clipper thing.
What the same?
The Clipper Stadium. It's like that. It's like right there at the game. It's like you right there after the game. That's the major difference. It's out here. But it's how it looks like. It looks like when you go to a game.
Let's get
It's right here.
But yeah,
I gotta see.
now,
They got the next show right there. I do.
I ain't somehow, money back up. Yeah, all right.
So it's a TV, it's a screen.
And all that. Thank you. Yeah, I tell children.
You coming back on me?
to you, Mike.
Oh! Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. We just had the sounds of Money Bag Road. That dude's a real internet sensation right now. This is all on the internet doing all kinds of crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? With all kind of freak ass women and shit. I'm kind of jealous and shit. You know what I'm saying? The song had a stripper upside down, tossing dollars in her ass and shit. And I'm mad as a motherfucker. I'm like, nigga, why you invite me, nigga? You doing all the ratchet shit. This nigga ain't called me once, man. He said back. I'm doing some ratchet shit. I got holes in the motel. I'm in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? This don't invite me to nothing.
Yeah. What's up with you, Money Bag?
How y'all doing? Wigginoutradio and all that.
Yeah.
Black Rose, Little Rose.
Oh yeah, y'all
The
the
Roses. We didn't come out with a rap album, rap comedy album, nigga. The Roses. The ratchet album of the year, nigga.
For sure.
So talk to us. What's been going on with you?
As a lady, you know what I'm saying, I've been ducking the smoke.
Okay. Why is
Oh,
that?
wait. I know Moneybag Rose ain't been ducking no smoke,
I've
man.
been ducking the smoke.
Ducking the smoke?
Talk to us.
Come
What's that
on.
about? What's that about, though?
Oh man, shit, you know, Memorial Day weekend was what, last weekend?
Yeah, my birthday turned up.
Oh yeah, see, been in Vegas.
See, you didn't invite me.
I didn't know. Now I know.
Now you know.
Memorial Day weekend next
We
week.
on.
Okay.
The Roses.
Yeah, man, shit. Nigga went out there, had a ball. I met a lot of celebrities, a lot of important people, promoters, different little shit. Hit a few different clubs and shit like that. You feel me? And took place. You feel me? Like, I took a few artists with a nigga that just shit got out of hand. You feel me? I felt like it could have had a little different.
But when you say like, it was an event out there, a specific event out there, or you just went out there?
No, when we first, I wasn't even in Vegas 2 hours. And niggas going to jail.
Wait a minute, niggas going to jail?
Niggas going to jail.
No.
I could have stayed home.
Hey, man, you know the Vegas police don't be playing. You know they don't fuck around.
It's not that. You feel me? We all know that's a non-tolerant state.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, we at the Fremont Strip. You feel me? With one of my little lady friends. You feel me? She was showing us
I
the
don't know
time.
who
You
this
know?
lady friend is.
This nigga said lady friend. Like,
Yeah, I'm tapping in. 'Cause you see, you with a lot of ladies. So,
which lady friend?
yeah,
Nigga?
which lady friend is this?
We gonna can we
Say
tag
again.
him?
Say again.
Brody.
Okay,
Brody.
Brody from away.
Brody from the back. I bagged the back.
This nigga said he bagged the baddie. You talking about
I would be mad.
you talking about the thick one, like you know?
Yeah.
You snatched that up, man? Oh man!
Wait, but she got a bag though.
For sure, she got it.
So this
She
one,
flew me up.
wait a minute. Wait, so this what happened in Memorial Day weekend? This is the Memorial Day weekend shit?
Yeah, we was chilling, bro. She was trying to show us a good time. We was on Fremont Strip. I brought a couple of artists with me, my artist in particular, YB Fame. And I brought another artist by the name of Lady Too Much.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Lady Too Much was the one that performed on
Yeah,
Rap
for sure.
Rooftop.
Yeah.
So, me personally, I invited her, you know what I'm saying? Also, I see
Why
her
you didn't
talent
invite me?
in the last minute. You feel me?
Okay.
And I see her talent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm gonna take you with me. You feel me? And the thing about it is, we signed contracts where I'm at.
Yeah.
These NDAs and shit, no talking, no betraying, no nothing.
Yeah.
Everything off record.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like shit got out of hand, and I took her with me, and she got fanned the fuck out, bro. She seen Brody and got fanned the fuck out.
What you mean fan the fuck out? You mean fanatic type of shit? Like,
And that, like, a grown woman, like, that's like me, like, on the, like, I don't give a fuck who it is in the industry. I'm a Michael Jackson fan. I'm all type of nigga fan. If I run into these niggas, it's like, oh, what up?
Yeah,
I was in Vegas. I seen BG Knockout. Like, me and BG Knockout did an interview. That's I'm a ruthless record nigga, cocaine, Buddy Boy Entertainment. I'm a cocaine artist. Buddy Boy is the label. Ruthless Record is in a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't fanned out when I seen her. You know what I'm saying? And I took her. I took her, bro. I took her with me. Wherever I was going, she was going. I was opening up doors that would never be open.
So how long was this going on before this Memorial Day weekend started up? Was it like a process of phone calls? Was it the first time meeting her? Y'all fucking around?
No, bro. I met her on, I fucked Melody. I fucked Melody. You feel what I'm saying? I paid attention to her artists. I paid attention to her pages, whether it's reality TV, rap, whatever she got going on, I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? So she just happened to catch my eye, you feel me? But on behalf of the homie, Free Monster Yo, you feel me? The homie tell me like that's his artist. You know what I'm saying? Look out for him. So on some genuine shit, me being a penitentiary nigga and know the situation, I took her under the wing, you feel me? So that's how we really started to really, cause I don't go just fucking with it. Like, but if Melanie be like, that motherfucker cool, that motherfucker cool. And bro was like, she cool. So I'm like, all right, you feel me? But at the end of the day, it was just a life learning experience for myself. You feel me? I feel like you can't take, like, at one point, I feel like you could take everything. You feel me? You just gotta lay down the rule. A lot of people be like, I'm a nigga that don't want to leave no nigga behind. You feel me? So a lot of people say you can't take everybody. But like y'all were talking earlier, like in the 80s, nigga, we used to go to the park, eat lunches together, T-ball, baseball, all that shit was together. You feel me? So it just be fucking me up now to hear like everybody can't go.
Yeah.
And like we share some of the kind of same aspects of life, you know, because we both been in prison, we both been doing some hood shit, right? And when you go to prison, you come back out of prison, you have a different aspect of certain things, right? And you don't get certain things, you know what I'm saying, that niggas be doing out here, you know, and things like that. What are some of the things, like you said, like using Vegas and things like that, not from this nigga, but from females now?
So this is my whole thing, right? If I take you with me, conduct your, you know what I'm saying, in the industry, you have to stand on your business.
Yeah.
You feel me? If I take you somewhere with me, bro, and we shaking hands and making plans for our future, conduct yourself. You feel me? Like, we all grown. But at the end of the day, you feel me? It was a situation that took place. She didn't have to be handcuffed.
Wait. Who? So it was multiple people went to jail.
No. My artist, YB Fame, went to jail. Right? But again, niggas put themselves in that position. You know what I'm saying? I've been like, when I see the police, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fuck up at the police. No. The police asking for my ID, I'm pulling that motherfucker out. You feel me? Like, ain't no, you know what I mean? So that was what's going on. Motherfuckers was like, you know what I'm saying? You was above the law in a whole nother state.
No, man. And niggas gotta know that, right? If you're a real nigga, you know what I'm saying, do not fuck with the police. Let them do their job and get the hell out there. Especially if you're legit, you know what I'm saying? Because you can turn it into something, and you can turn a legit situation to a criminal case. Right. You're gonna fuck up everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's around you. Because now he got to defend you, you know what I'm saying, because you all rode out with him, or they gonna automatically put him associated with him. So just be yourself and calm the fuck down, you know what I'm saying? On some other shit or some police shit.
So
that was the thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers put themselves in handcuffs.
So if you don't mind me asking, okay, we know Fame went to jail, but how did Lady Too Much get herself, you know, in handcuffs?
Because, all right, when it all happened like this, right? Long story short. Okay. We was smoking weed on Fremont Street or Fremont Lane or whatever that, you know what I'm saying? It's everybody smoking for sure. You know what I'm saying? They got smoke shops and all that. Okay. But we had an open container, alcohol. We had a bottle of Don Julio. But I'm not, because it's a liquor store, right?
I thought that was the law. You can do that. Open container.
No, you can't walk around with an open container on Fremont Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, they call it strip. Okay. If we was on the strip, I would have preferred that it would have been different. Like Fremont, they call it, that's like they downtown. That's like LA downtown. So, yeah, man, the police just pushed up, man. Told nigga put the blunt out. Niggas talk about, yeah. You feel me? And got herself in a situation. And lady too much, she interjected, trying to save the nigga when that ain't your place. You feel me? When I see what's going on, I'm in the background observing. You feel me?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, everybody already knew who Brody was.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? She's a resident of the state.
Okay,
You feel what I'm saying? And she frequently here often.
right, okay.
So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It was more like they detained him, but you didn't even have to get detained. You know what I'm saying? You could have just backed up and let the situation
Handle
handle
itself.
itself.
Right,
So in those situations, we find ourselves, after the situation happened, we find ourselves kind of talking to these people, educating these people on what they did wrong, and then individually get to a
It
conference.
wasn't, you know what? I would have more, like, I would fight for my people.
Yeah.
Like, last situation, because this ain't the first altercation where me and Rody done ran into the police. We ran into the police at the marathon.
Right, y'all did.
And they had her in handcuffs. Right. She had a warrant. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it was my verbals with the police, my conversation after 18 years.
Right.
Look, this nigga younger than us. You just put it, you know what I mean? It's like us talking to a regular ass CO, a young pup. You feel me? And I got her up out the handcuffs. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna just sign her out, give her a ticket to show up here. It's good. And we got on. You know what I'm saying? So that was like, this is the second thing. I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? But at the end of the day, ain't too much, man. Disloyal. You feel me? Just hopping all over the place.
Yeah.
You feel me? You show me no loyalty, bro.
Yeah, she is hopping all over the platforms, and I don't think that's cool because that can cause confusion, and you know that this industry is a small industry. Right. Everybody know everybody. But I just felt like, because I was told the same thing by Monstio, look out for, Lady Too Much and stuff. And I'm cool to help out everybody. That's my spirit. That's what I do. Right. But I'll never forget, Black Rose, but you had your event at the Sunset Rooftop. Mm-hmm. And I remember I called Brittany Spitz, to go against Lady Too Much. And I'll never forget Brittany Spitz's reaction. She's like, but wait a minute, she on our team, you know what I mean? How am I go against her? You know what I mean? And I knew this was gonna be an issue. And even though Moneybag Rose was like, well, one lady, one female's out and I really need her. I told him, okay, but I was kind of like not really feeling that because I knew it would reflect off of my team. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on? So you can't be flip-flopping like that. You gotta place your loyalty somewhere. You know what I mean?
These hoes ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
These hoes ain't loyal. Like you can tell, like, if a female, like, I was talking to somebody about this earlier. You know what I'm saying? Some females may look cool and act cool, but some of the bitches suffer from mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? Some of the bitches not psychological. They can probably rap. You know what I'm saying? They probably, some of them think they just get past on their looks. They got a little ass, got a little titties, let a couple of niggas fuck, and they think they're going to get some door up from So it's different aspects. So females are running around, bouncing around because they have more ego than they got talent, you know what I'm saying, or more sex appeal or ratchetness to them or some shit like that, or they're going to do other stuff besides, they concentrate on their rap to be successful.
I mean, when I, first came into the industry and I was going to go on tour with Chill Will, which was a rapper back in the day, one of the things that we were told, all the females that I was with, that we're going to have to give up some ass, if we're going to be in this industry, you know what I mean? Right. Okay.
I get it.
And I'm
but not just the females though. Niggas is ratchet.
Yeah.
You feel me? We not gonna just go.
So I'm letting you know right now, if I was a producer, you know what I'm saying, and I had a little money, I would be trying to fuck everything that, if you want to get on my shit, you know what I'm saying? Look, bitch, I would give you a part, I would give you a star, I would give you a record album, you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping 100. I'm not gonna put no other bitches on, you know what I'm saying? If I had the power like that, I'm gonna use it, you know what I'm saying? Like Diddy, I ain't gonna do no baby oil shit, shit like that, you know? I just gonna do some regular shit. You want to be in Bad Boys, you know what I'm saying? Come on with it, you know what I'm saying? I got you. And I'm gonna give it all. I ain't gonna be no scandal.
Hey, this is one thing that I want to make this clear, right? Like, it ain't just about where you lay your heart at and your loyalty, right?
my thing is this, right? A lot of people call it clout chasing. I just look at it like niggas is like I ain't even go opportunity. Opportunity is opportunity, but it's one thing that you know what I'm saying, have an opportunity presented to you. Then it's another thing to become an opportunistic nigga like situation.
That reminds me of something I was watching on the internet the other day. Opportunistic nigga. It was a dude. I don't know. He was a blood nigga, and he was calling out for extra. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying,
"Man, you get what I'm saying?"
He was trying to take opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
not cool, bro.
Yeah, like,
you know
like he was on there like, oh, like man, because you kind of look like we know swingers and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Right. You don't look the part, you know, like that, you know.
Well,
so.
you know what? We're going to definitely have to bring money back, bro.
Oh, okay.
We're running out of time. But we definitely going to have to bring, because we got to go deeper into this whole conversation about the industry and everything like that.
Sure.
So definitely we appreciate you. But before we go, please tell people how they can reach out and text you and follow you.
Look, man, Moneybag Rose _62, Moneybag Rose on the gram, Moneybag Rose on YouTube. I don't got no all the funny others. I don't got Facebook, I don't got TikTok, I don't got none of it. You wanna follow me straight, YouTube. Moneybag Rose, YouTube, and Moneybag Rose _62. I'm gonna keep you laughing. I'm gonna keep you with the real politics of what's going on in the community and so forth and so on. And I got some new shit coming up. The city got telling me still outside.
Okay, and you know what, Moneybag, we don't have to just be in here and just do some deep conversation about the industry, everything.
I'm gonna give it to you raw and cut because I know every nigga in it. It's not a nigga I don't know. I'm just not like I need this opportunity. I'm gonna bring like that's one thing about Moneybag Rose. Moneybag Rose, I didn't ask for a handout. I'm fresh out. I didn't ask no nigga to put me on. I didn't ask no nigga for a handout. None of that shit. I made my way with rap and content. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got it, you got it. You feel me? My voice is an instrument. And you can't duplicate this. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Well, Moneybag Rose, I just want to thank you for blessing the Wigginoutradio platform. And yeah, we gonna do a panel, and I definitely want you on that panel.
For sure.
I appreciate you. Next coming up, we got the next artist. She is an artist on the Wigginoutradio platform. She's also the artist of June on the Wigginoutradio platform. Her name is Brittany Spitz. So she'll be coming up. Rosebud.
Oh, shit.
Didn't she just perform at your show?
Yeah, Brittany was spitting on my show. You know what I'm saying? Brittany, and she was out there in Hollywood with us too and shit. You know what I'm saying? Brittany. Okay,
well, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So Brittany has a lot of things coming up. Yesterday, Brittany was at the Media Fest.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
She was at the Media Fest, and y'all, I could be kind of pushy at times. So I was pushing Brittany and out to a lot of media outlets.
I was just about to say that. You was getting her a lot of interviews. You know what I'm saying? Every time I looked around, you was like, "Hey, interview her." Like, so I don't know what other artists didn't want to come out and get promoted like that and get introduced and network like that, but you done your job.
But you know, it's important that artists get out there on the media and tell them why. You know, why do you think it's important that artists hit the media?
I think it's important why artists hit the media because you want to be seen and you want to have a fan base, you want to have support. And the best way to do that is being seen. You know what I'm saying? It's not on Instagram, it's always networking yourself. And when people look at you and try to sign contracts or put you in something, they want to look at your social media, they want to look at how you're following and stuff like that. And they figure the less money they got to put in promoting, the more they can put into.
But as artists too, you got to promote yourself. You got to get out there on these media platforms.
They don't do
podcasts,
it.
Yeah,
They don't do
y'all
it.
hurting yourself.
Yeah.
Y'all hurting yourself. Y'all talking about y'all want to get out there and make a bag. You're not gonna make a bag if you don't promote yourself. And sometimes that takes investing money into yourself.
Like one thing about the next artist we finna see right now coming up is that since I've been doing things back in Melbourne Island, I haven't saw her miss an event. You know what I'm saying? So she's been on the block. I haven't saw Britney Spears with one.
She has not missed it. And you know, Britney lives in Las Vegas. She don't even live out
I thought she stayed around the corner. But she be out here like, God damn, like baby, like whoa, that's dedication.
But definitely, and that's what a lot of people need to know. If you're gonna be an artist, you gotta be dedicated. You gotta get on these platforms. You gotta invest in yourself. You know, Brittany has been on a couple of.
No, we need to let her do her music, then we need to talk to Brittany. You know what I'm saying? Because I really got a lot to say.
Okay, is Brittany ready? I'm ready for it. All right, let's go.
We good.
Go on. How are you? I walk into the car.
No, so sorry. See the remote?
This one.
Bitches was hating and they couldn't take it. Little baby turned to trap in the hate. Had to escape. We were the slaves. I heard they were talking about me. They say I'm gonna get paid. I'm just like to the top of my side.
Cause my name was suspect. I am the one who was it. I'm that shit. You should know I'm the coldest. That love me is hopeless. The money is my focus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should know I'm the chosen one. You should know I'm the coldest. That love me is hopeless. I don't know me is my focus. Yeah, yeah. You should know I'm the chosen one. The only one ready to go.
All right. All right. That was Britney Spears. Britney Spears.
Hold on.
Break it up, bring it back in here.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, and we back. That was Britney Spears with the coldest. So that was Britney for sure, you guys. So Britney, the energy is crazy.
Yes.
But I just threw you on the stage today.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
So talk to us. What's going on with you? What you doing?
So I am wherever God put me in alignment to be.
Okay.
That's why I was like, I ain't supposed to be here, but I'm here. So he told me this was the schedule, not what I planned, but I'm happy to always be with him.
For sure. So, what are your plans in the next year or so? Where do you see yourself going? Okay.
I know Brittany. I know Brittany with the shit because she sweat on her nose. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, be quiet.
I'm telling you, them bitches can fight. I'm telling you,
Talk about me.
no, you better watch the girls sweat. Don't make them mad. I'm telling you. Oh my God.
Funny.
I'm telling you right now. You see how she was riding? She's not playing. All that shit she was saying, she was not playing.
Definitely passionate. So Brittany, talk to us about being an artist, on the West Coast, and what it's like, what it takes to be branding yourself. Talk about loyalty. Talk to us.
It takes a lot. It takes a whole lot of consistency. So like, what I'm learning is a lot of people is probably gonna think that this shit came overnight when it do come. It didn't. It's been years. I'm talking about junior high school, rapping at the lunch table, high school, rapping at the lunch table, getting kicked out of one school, rapping at the next one, rapping at the next one. It's building up your momentum around you first, and then trying to stay focused when all the rest of the distractions come. If you can make it through the distractions and you can stay consistent to yourself and stay motivated with all the competition around, and remember that the only person you're really in competition with is yourself, you just might make it somewhere when you remember it's a marathon.
Right. So when did you start to know that you was getting some type of progress in the music game?
When, honestly, like, besides my regular little circle of people, was like, because we got our own little people that you see all the time on Instagram, you build up your own little family.
Right.
I woke up in one day and I was on Papoose page before he was in all the drama right now with Remy, but I was in the at the time in the back of an Uber, and I looked up and I said, "Damn, where are all these likes coming from? They ain't on my page, And when I realized that the video was playing to me, but it wasn't my page, I just started going crazy in the back, like, "Oh shit, nigga! If Papoose know who I am, Remy know who I am somewhere." And the numbers probably went.
Okay, so I did hear that you are making noise. That the industry is watching you. And before I elaborate on that, Black Rose.
Okay. When did the first time, because it had to be a time, right? When you looked in the mirror and you said, "I'm the shit." You know what I'm saying? When was that and how did that feel? No, the first time. You can look in the mirror every day. I'm talking about the first time you looked in the mirror.
Growing up,
I've been rapping. I'm the shit.
I've been rapping, so it's levels to this shit. So I have videos that I shot, like, on 76th Street at my mom's house, grandma in the video. I grew up on 76th and Western, I was in North Man. So I grew up in that little area right there. And I was gassing that up, gassing the song up. So I'm thinking the video gonna be just, ugh. Then the video come out, I'm like, this is not the bitch that I see in my head. This is the sound. This is the sound. Yeah. So first it took developing the sound. Like, I already have the lyrics, but then you working with different producers and you like, when you find somebody that make you sound good, boom, that's one step.
then you get the image, but you gotta find it yourself. Everybody probably wants you to be sexy when you ain't in that stage yet. So at 18, when I was rapping, they wanted me to already be like that. At the age I'm at now, in my ghetto adultery, I'm gonna give you whatever I feel like giving you. If I feel like wearing a t-shirt, I'm gonna wear a t-shirt. If I'm gonna wear a skirt today, that's what I'm gonna wear. But I feel like building up the image and knowing like, okay, I'm singing this, wear this. Boom, that changes the game. But we like, I got the look now and the sound, killing hoes.
And she certainly got a look because we was performing in Hollywood. She had a little dress on and she dancing and she done a little silhouette, but she knew her to slide her hand right in the damn way.
You know what?
I was like, oh, you know what?
You
keep playing, Brittany. You playing, Brittany.
That's funny. I be trying to be classy and covered up. Like you feel me? I don't be trying to be too. I know I don't gotta do too much. You feel me? So that's not what I mean when I said like I didn't know I was the shit. It's just that if you really want to keep it 100, people don't really take you serious till you look like something until you got something.
Right.
So you could be rapping outside, but they like, okay, whatever. Come in here in a bit and you could have rented that bitch for the day. Walk through the slots and pull up in that Bentley and everybody see you like that. They're gonna because of the image and the sound, it changes. So if you have the sound but not the image, or the image but not the sound, it doesn't work. But you have to build that shit together.
So I know you've been on a couple of reality shows. Do you think the reality shows have, gave you a platform as where people are noticing your music as well?
I think they're coming around.
Okay.
I think they're coming around.
Okay, that's what's up. So, I did get a compliment from, a lot of the media outlets yesterday. They were saying that they like the way you carry yourself. I did get a comment, they were saying that you don't get up in these guys' face and, try to be twerking your butt or trying to, just, whatever, give them action. They like the fact that you respect yourself as a lady. They like the way you carry yourself, very respectable. And that says a lot for somebody. You're an independent artist, and that says a lot.
Who say they don't like Britney shaking that ass? I need to talk to them
You
like
know
that.
They say they like the way she
Oh, okay. I thought you said she
carries herself like a lady. Whereas a lot of these female in this industry, they be doing the most. Okay, they be doing the most just to get attention. She don't do all that.
I don't really have
I understand that. I understand you don't do all that, but I want to talk to the nigga who say they don't want to see you do all that. That's who I want to talk to. Like,
oh my God.
That nigga got to be out of his mind. Like, nigga, we need to shut him up. Who was that?
We got one good twerking video with me. And
the camera. Wait a minute.
One good
I didn't
video.
do that. You got that? Why you? Oh, man, you done hide
And the video was out. My Love Boy video was out, and my cameraman, Foster Division, caught that snippet. It was snippet, and he happened to catch it in slow motion, so it looked good.
Oh.
I was like, look at me. But it's there. I ain't gave no more twerking.
Did you know about this, man?
I have no idea.
I was about to say, man, you know about this, and you didn't tell me. Shame on
but
you.
I can say I remember when Brittany, she was one of the cast members on Charm School West Batty. And, she wasn't a winner. She was part of the court, but she wasn't a winner. And I remember she made a statement and she said, well, I came on this reality show to push my music. And, I thought that was kind of out of bounds. I'm like, that's Charm School. What do you mean she came to push her music?
You want to fuck them to fight bitches.
No, wasn't that.
But you know what? What I can say now, Mel, in a different response to the first time, that's God always been having in mind. So I learned a lot of things there. I learned how to build sisterhood, not always competition. Right. So now I have other sisters in the rap industry with me, not so much competitive, competitive, like good direction. And I also learned how to calm me down. Because you're like, oh, really talk with your hands, or why we can't pay attention to you, or just the fact of aggressiveness at the wrong time. Everything doesn't have to be like that. So I try to more so give you that version of me on stage because I'm learning from another perspective now, what it looks like to other people. Like I'm just masculine energy, and that's not what I'm really trying to get off. But in this industry, I just want everybody to know, nigga, it's me. Like it's me. I'm that bitch. But that's why I feel like I come up like that.
You're about your business. You're about your music. You know what I mean? So you don't have to be ratchet and ghetto to get everybody's attention. I feel in the last 6 months you have got a lot of attention because you don't talk with your hands like you used to.
It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. I still, I try to just do one hand now.
You want these?
Yeah, she was like this.
I started clapping on you and
yeah, like, girl, all I kept saying was like she was fine. I was like, you know, that's all I paid attention to.
She was deaf or something.
Yeah, but, you know, I just want to say, good job, Brittany. You know, everybody see you. They're watching you, you know. So keep up the good work. But just know, the radar is on you for real, for real. And people are watching you for real, for real.
I love y'all like cousin Pete.
And I wanted to say, keep up the content. You know how you get in your car and you talk about stuff, you know, keep that up because people's interested.
It's starting to pop on my YouTube too. So y'all, I gotta keep it up.
I got a quick question, you know what I'm saying? Because Melanie got a preference.
Yeah.
Slim dicks or no, you said you like listening to
I said Chris Brown because
do slim dicks matter? That's what we want to know.
What do you mean? The
slim dicks matter? Because Melanie think
you gotta know what to do with the dick, no matter what size it is. How about that?
Hello. And I told you
it could be big, you know what to do with it. It could be small, you can do. You gotta know how to work it at all. You gotta know what you're doing with it. Just because you got one don't mean you that nigga.
So Melanie right, small dicks matter. I mean, slim dicks matter. Melanie right. It can be wrong, so she right.
You gotta can you work it? If you right, reverse it.
You know what I'm saying? Sure. Hey, if he can dance, he can move in the bedroom. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, you got some rhythm or no?
Yeah.
Like, you ever had a thought about having a background dancer like a dude to see what you got some?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you can use some background.
You know, I got my whole girl doing the Z-Walk on her skates in one of my videos.
Oh man.
Okay, Brittany, we definitely appreciate you blessing the Wigginoutradio platform. But before, I want you to give your shout outs and then I want you to be able to give out your social media platform.
I want to give a shout out to everybody who was a day one supporter, everybody who is just now joining and finding me in this time of alignment. And I want to say thank y'all for y'all support. Go find me everywhere that you listen to everybody else, baby. I'm Brittany Spitz, the one and only. At SPIITZ, you know, it's Brittany Spitz, not Spears. So go get it. My YouTube is the same. All my videos is out. There will be more content coming. Videos on the way. That video to the coldest that y'all just saw. So stay tuned. Come on.
No slim dick. Okay. Well, you guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in to the Wigginoutradio show. This is the BET 2025 edition with my co-host, Black Rosebud. Talk to him, Black Rosebud, real quick. What you got coming up?
Well, we got a lot of things coming up. We got the Sunset Rooftop every last Saturday of the month comedy. Also, we got rap every last Friday at the Salem. It's $10 to get in, $25 you can bring your own food, $35 you can bring your food and drink and a guest. The only comedy show, rap show like that. So if you want to come on through, holler at your boy.
Yeah, and I'm Melody Allen. You know, you can find me on Instagram at _Wigginoutradio. Let me spell it for you. On Instagram, WIGGINOUT radio, RADIO _melody, like a song, MELODY ALLEN _ You guys check me out. I'm out here. I'm doing my media shit. I'm doing my media stuff. I'm doing it. I'm out here. I'm pushing definitely Brittany Spitz, and I'm trying to work on Marky B. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I can do more with him. But right now I'm really pushing Brittany Spitz. You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to my girl Maisha Malone because she has really been my backbone and been really supporting me. So she has her own podcast. So definitely go check her out and support her platform, you know. And I want to thank everybody who has been on all my reality shows, from Viral Hood Bosses to Charm School West Baddies to West Coast Radar to Life of the Party to, I think I got another one, but I forgot. So check it out. Wigginoutradio will be back. Thank you for tuning in. This is Melody and Toodles. Wigging out, baby. We out.
Y'all had a really good episode.
So, hey, good job.
That was a good episode.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it. How do you feel about it?
I
I think it turned out well.